Hello and welcome to another episode of Monday Markets. On a Monday, feels like it's been a while. We've been doing a lot of Monday Markets on Tuesdays this month due to the amount of bank holidays we've got in the UK. So it's both mine and Ash's, aka Market Mobster's birthday today. And would you believe it? 5 Mondays in May, 3 of them bank holidays, and our birthday just happens to land on one of the 2 Mondays that isn't a bank holiday. So we are hard at work like any regular Monday for us, but it is what it is. Now, if you enjoy trading or you like the idea of it, want to learn how to do it, want to get involved, then this is a really good video for you. I'm going to be going through some trading setups to look out for the week, and also show you all of the trading content we do and provide in the Learning Crypto Premium as well. So, as I say, if you enjoy that, stick around. Also, I'll link the playlist, the free playlist we've got on learning how to trade on this YouTube channel as well at the end. So, as I say, if you're into trading, stick around and watch the content. So, let's get into the news before we get into the chart. So, start of another week. We'll start in the US. Not too much going on, in all honesty, this week. We've got a lot of Federal Reserve representatives speaking this week. So you see Monday, Chicago Fed President, and then Minneapolis Fed President. Tuesday, I think we've got Fed Vice Chair and Chicago Fed President. Then Thursday, we've got Fed Chair for Supervision of Barr and Fed Gov Philip Jefferson, and then on Friday the big man himself, Federal Chairman Powell. So and also we've got New York Federal Representative as well, President Williams. So a lot of speeches, probably talking about things like recession. The other big talking point is obviously the debt ceiling limit. So essentially this comes around every few years. The US obviously has a lot of debt. That's one of the reasons why the idea behind Bitcoin and crypto is so attractive, to basically get rid of this house of cards, which is fiat currency. But we won't go into that right now. Essentially, debt ceiling. So as I say, it comes around every few years. If the US defaults on its debt payments, then it will be absolute chaos. So there's always this talk, will they default, or will they just raise the debt ceiling? And every single time they just raise the debt ceiling. So it's sort of a bit of a charade. As I say, it comes around every so often. The standoff, will they raise it, will they not? And as I say, they always do. So it's probably just some sort of distraction to take the heat off of other areas. But that's dominating at the moment, so they'll probably be talking about that. And as I say, things like recession, interest rates, and all that sort of stuff. In terms of the rest of the world, again, not too much coming out. More speeches really from important people. So on what day is this? I can't see the day. Oh, it's right there. Being stupid. So Tuesday. Tomorrow you got the ECB president. So again, all these speeches will probably be around the same topics that I've just mentioned: interest rates, recessions, and potentially the US debt ceiling limit. So ECB president speaking tomorrow. On Wednesday, we've got the Bank of England Governor Bailey speaking. We've got Europe CPI on Wednesday as well. Thursday, another speech from ECB president, I think Lagarde, not sure how to pronounce that. US initial jobless claims, and then finally, as we mentioned before, Fed Chair Powell speaking on Friday, and ECB President speak for a third time this week. So, yeah, we'll see what kind of things they come out with, whether it rocks the market or not. But let's get into the chart. So BTC over the weekend, it looked all doom and gloom on Friday. It looked like we were breaking this 26.8 key level, which are the lows which have held since 19th of March, and they held again, as you can see. Look, because we come all the way down to 25.9, and I said before, if we break this 26.8, it will be I believe it will be a straight ride down to 25.2k. As you can see, we zipped up towards the end of the day and managed to hold it over the weekend and having a little rally this morning. So the question is, are we going to rally up and test 27.9k? And if we do we just create another lower high, or do we actually reclaim this level and this was just a bit of a shakeout and we rally higher to retest 29.3 monthly or 29.6 daily level. Will be interesting to see. Ethereum managed to hold that weekly level of 1783. So you remember me talking about the potential cascade of events from losing this daily level of 1820, then you test and potentially lose 1783, then you test potentially lose 1721 monthly. However, as you can see, we held the weekly and now we are retesting the daily to see if we can reclaim 1820. And if we do that, there could be a potential squeeze on ETH all the way up to 1940. So as you can see, there's no real levels of resistance in here, and we move pretty swiftly from 2012 down to this weekly level down here at 1783. So could be another quick move up back up to 1940. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. If we take a look at other things, not really much of an interest. ETH BTC testing that 0.06 weekly level, 0.066 I should say, but having a tough time getting through that. Bitcoin dominance not really moving, still hanging around that monthly level resistance around 48%. What else we got? Total 2 is still below monthly resistance, below 600 billion. S&P, we take a look, it's still chopping around. No significant move really from the S&P in terms of breaking 40-60 day level of 4175, so that's pretty boring. So yeah, not really too much going on. The dollar having a decent bounce. I think it's reclaimed that weekly range low. So that's usually a very bullish sign. So maybe the dollar goes on a run, and this is a short-lived bounce on crypto. We'll have to wait and see. So into trading then. This is what I mentioned at the beginning of the video. So if we take a look at some of these, also watch all of these we looked at last week, obviously give you an update and some potential trades on the table. So DOT lost this important 5th of December weekly level. You remember I've been hammering on about these 5th of December weekly levels for quite a while. It's the monthly mid-range / weekly level, and as you can see, weekly close below it. So if we go to the daily, having a little bit of a bounce at the moment. So it's holding this daily level from down here. Where is that? Just about there. About $5.25, having a little bounce. You can see the it was the lows here 9th, 10th, 11th of March, and most recently. So if this is going to have a squeeze up, a potential short could be at this monthly, weekly, mid-range level as a bearish retest. Or if you wanted to go a little bit safer, there's confluence with this daily level here of $5.64. As you can see, it's the lows here 19th of Jan. Didn't hold as support there, but held as resistance, then broke above, then came back down and did hold as support on the 26th of April, and then all the first 6 days in May before you could see this close below on the 6th, retest resistance, and then big drop. So that is a nice potential short area there, and a nice area for a potential lower high as well. So something to keep an eye on. NIA is pretty much ready for a potential short here. If we go to the weekly time frame, had a nice bounce off that weekly mid-range, and having an attack of this $1.71 daily level. So again, you can see clear level of resistance here back in December. Resistance, big drop. Resistance again on the 9th of Jan before breaking through, retests and held as support on the 12th of Jan. It was the lows here on the 10th, 11th of March, and as you can see, we broke below it on Monday and coming back up for a bearish retest. So nice, easy invalidation on that. It's just a close back above. So again, nice little shorten area there potentially. VeChain, if we go to the weekly, so for me this has closed below a significant weekly level. You can see it was the 5th of December weekly level again, this zone if you like, or range of support / resistance, closed below, and for me this is looking like a bearish retest. I'll change my mind if we get a weekly close above, basically above 2 cents. I'll see that as a bit of a deviation. But if we go to the daily, potential short if it really runs up and has a good go is up here at 0.021. As you can see, it was the lows here back on the 25th of Jan, closed below resistance, support again on the 26th, and then it was resistance here on the 5th and 6th of May before the big drop. So potential retest, a bearish retest there. Or if you're feeling very brave, this you could enter a short between here and basically 2 cents. Again, your invalidation for me would be on the weekly time frame, which would be a weekly close above 2 cents. Matic, if we go to the weekly chart, again lost a significant weekly level at 92 cents. You can see clear resistance and then flipped to support, broke through it last week, as you can see. If we go to the daily, again you got nice confluence. If we have a little rally, into this resistance, bearish retest of the weekly level. We've also got the confluence of the daily level here at 93 cents. You can see clear level of support and resistance on the daily. 14th December, it was resistance here at the top. Before a big drop. Resistance broke over the top, held as support all through January, support here in March, and then support here in April and May as well before the drop on the 8th of May. So again, nice little area for a potential short. And then finally ZIL, we go on to the weekly. ZIL's actually held its 5th of December weekly level, weekly mid-range, so nice little bounce so far. Again, if this has that is not supposed to be visible, daily, there we go. If it has a little bounce, a nice area for a potential short is this daily level here at 0.026. So it was the bottom here for ages, all through Jan, Feb, and finally broke in March. Came up resistance and then held again as support for a long time all the way through March. Held as support for a little while in May before finally dropping on the 8th of May. So again, nice little area for a potential bearish retest there. Nice easy invalidation, just breaking above. So as I say, if you enjoy trading or looking to get into it, in our Learning Crypto Premium service, we have the Earn While You Learn, which I run. So Monday to Friday, daily analysis, looking for trade setups, just like I've done there. A little bit more detail. I also go onto the exchange, put in the orders live on camera, so you can follow. No matter what your level is, you can follow along. I've also got a nice little Earn While You Learn training course as well, so you can go through, get up to speed, know all the basics, and then follow the videos along for the trades. We've also, with the Learning Crypto Premium, again, this is £10 a month, so absolute bargain for all that. You get all this content here that you can see. You also get access to our Discord, and in this room, as you can see, trading room, members trades. This is where everyone gets together, shares their trades and analysis, and you can obviously copy and join in the fun. So as I say, if you sign up to Learn Crypto Premium, £10 a month, you get access to all this Discord, access to the platform, and you can learn how to trade. So if that's something you're interested in, follow the link below, and look forward to seeing you in there. And if you hang around for the end of the video, as I said at the beginning, I will add the link, the Learning Crypto training course as well, or trading course that's on the YouTube page. So have a good week. I'll catch you on Friday.